Good afternoon. I am C.S. Gordon Jr., pastor of New Zion Baptist Church here in New Orleans, Louisiana. We're here today with fellow clergy and religious leaders just a few days before our National Labor Day holiday weekend to honor all workers and state our support for workers' rights. We are all workers in the eyes of the Lord, but many are workers who struggle to make ends meet as they harvest, process, and serve the food we eat, use their hands to build the homes we live in, the levees we need to protect us, and the schools we send our children to. Rescue us from harm's way, clear the debris so that we can return home. We want to give thanks to all workers on the eve of our Labor Day holiday and have brought a statement with us today that has been signed by over 100 clergy and religious leaders to deliver to our two United States Senators in support of workers' rights. It is also in support of national legislation called the Employee Free Choice Act, which would make it easier for workers to raise their standard of living by organizing and bargaining over wages, benefits, and working conditions. This legislation was initially sponsored by the late Senator Edward M. Kennedy, who also authored the Civil Rights Act, the Voting Rights Act, and a legacy of other groundbreaking and life-changing legislation to improve our society overall. We're here as well today to request a meeting with Senator Mary Landrieu to discuss this legislation as well as other matters such as health care with a larger group of clergy in the near future. We sent a request for a meeting to the Senator at the end of July, but as of yet we have not received a response. Some of those with us today are preparing to travel to Washington, D.C. on September the 10th to speak to our senators about this legislation because we have been unable to do so here in our home state.